The initial purchase price, real quick, was 379 is what they were asking for when the first came in. And we eventually settled at 360, but they were asking 379.
And so eventually we locked up the deal by putting in our $5,000 earnest money deposit. And this was back in April 2020. Okay. And your deposit always goes non-refundable.
Tenant had lost her job, so she was trying to take care of 4 kids plus an uncle that was very special, and she didn't have a job because she had laid off because of COVID.
Yeah, this was a burnt out landlord. The tenants had just completely, trashed the property. And like Carlos said, I think it was the main lady there who had a kid. She didn't have a job. She had the young kids taken care of. And
she had a few kids.
So, I already had a feeling that $5,000 deposit was going to stay in there for an extended period of time. So I asked them, look, I want to put an addendum that says if the tenant hasn't vacated in a certain period of time, okay, well, I still want to do the deal, but I wanted at least some of my EMD back. And so that's what happened. So the 75-day addendum said that if in 75 days the tenants are still not vacated, well, I'm going to get $4,000 of my deposit refunded back to me. I'm still going to have $1,000 locking up the deal. And eventually they did move out. And I think COVID kind of may have helped us out a little bit, because having a tenant in place during COVID, I think a lot of investors were nervous about that. There's that famous Warren Buffett quote, what does it say? Be fearful when
people are greedy.
Be greedy when they're fearful, right? Yeah, so there was a lot of fear going on back at that time. There was less investor competition there.